Hi, Tony here from Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Going to show you 3 instruments today. We got 4 in the picture, but we'll just talk about the 4th one. If you like the way I do the videos, down and dirty, one-take videos, no edits, no stop, start, and corrections, anything like that, but please subscribe, like, share, comment. We are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland, just an independent single music store, one location, family-owned and operated since 1961. And I'm going to show you 3 instruments a day. You can see all our previous videos, lots and lots of electric guitars from the electric guitar wall over here. Then we did the entire acoustic room. Now I'm up to the bass wall, but I'm doing a different angle today just because I brought a few down on the guitar stand so I don't have to climb up top to get them down on the video. What I'm going to show you today, the 3rd and final, is going to be the Music Man that we've done some shorts on, getting lots of views on that. We just picked it up at the guitar show this weekend that was in Philly. This is November 2025, but we got in more Jet guitars and Jet basses. Have to show you these. I'm extremely excited to get them back in stock. Yes, it's only a $500 instrument, but they'll blow you away. We've done lots of videos on them, gotten 30 and 40,000, 33,000 views. That's a ton for us. They're very hard to get. The supplier is elusive. They really have been flip-flopping around from distributors. Not distributors, but like sales reps, and they're almost impossible to nail down. You call them and you might get a call back a week later. Hopefully they'll improve their customer service, but they don't really want to talk to dealers. They want the sales rep to earn their income, and the sales reps aren't that fast to respond. Let's put it that way. But what I was so excited about in these, jazz bass copy. It's a Jet is the brand. Roasted necks that feel like $1 million. They really, really, really are amazing feeling instruments. And this is the gold. They just call it gold. We've called it gold, but others might call it bullion gold. But you have to experience this in person. And note down there on the right is a matching Strat copy. $269 Strat copy. Here is their jazz bass. Okay. If you are a relatively inexpensive guitar collector, guitar and bass collector, and you want to add 2 cool pieces to your collection, buy each one of these. If you're just into bass, get the bass. If you're into guitar, get that. But the matching pair just is a knockout. It's a home run. It's amazing. It genuinely is, and I get excited about them. But there's the gold finish, tortoise style pickguard, straight ahead, straight copy, jazz bass pickups, rosewood fingerboard, roasted neck. They feel so good, look so good, fit and finish, attention to detail. There's not a flaw on them. You can go over them with a fine-tooth comb. You can look at some other American-made instruments, and I'm not just picking on Fender, but American-made instruments from the couple of big names, and they're not going to be as clean as this. Whatever they're doing with all their computer-generated CAD machines, or I forget what you call the CNC machines, all that stuff. These are spot on perfect. The finish on them is absolutely stunning. Just great. Why make a gold that doesn't pop? Why make a satin gold or a boring gold or a shoreline gold that kind of you wonder what the heck they were really thinking? This is the true deal. Looks like a big chunk of gold, 24 karat gold. So there it is. All right. Next to it is the Strat, but we're only doing basses today. Here's a Sunburst jazz bass. This one's lighter. Interesting. Wonder if the gold weighs more. But let's just take a look at what they've done. Yeah. Sunburst finish. Once again, 3-tone sunburst, but once again, the fit and finish. I mean, where the neck joins the body, where the neck plates are, where the belly cuts are, strap buttons, bridge, pick guard all the way around the neck. It's just like spot on perfect. Okay. All the way through. There you have it. Okay. Jet bass guitar. Now, Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland has been a Fender dealer and Martin dealer and Yamaha and all these other brands of guitars, Gretsch and Guild and just you name it, we've been. Well, we've recently acquired Ernie Ball Music Man franchise. We already ordered probably about a dozen or more, maybe 18 pieces of basses and guitars. And then we got one bass guitar in off of their availability list, but the rest were already, we had to order and wait for them to be built. But just got back from what we said before from the Philadelphia Guitar Show here, November 2025, and we picked this one-of-a-kind item up from Ernie Ball at the booth. Ernie Ball shows their instruments and sells a bunch of guitar strings, and then they bring one-of-a-kind, one-off models, and we got one. We ordered it, not just ordered it, we bought it right there on site. Great people, love talking to them, amazing instruments, but look at that finish. We've already done some short videos on it, but I thought today's video should be this. There's the spalted maple finish, if it's even spalted maple, but it's that spalted look in a blue sunburst. Blue stain on the back, takes 18-volt, two 9-volt batteries. Traditional Music Man cutaway, the 5-string, large pickups, all the controls, and now up to the neck, matching block inlay to the finish. Don't know how they do it. Sure, they'll tell you. There it is. But on the neck itself, like a flame maple, it's a satin finish up to here, and then they put the high gloss finish up there. Their tuning gear. Their gear is really good. I mean, these things play, sound awesome. Find them in rock and roll, find them in country players, but the punk rock thing, certainly that. A lot of these guys playing them. Look at this thing. I'll run it over again. You'll see the whole finish. Moving it around enough so that you can really get angles and the light hit it properly. Can't tell what I'm seeing on the video because I can't see the video. But there it is. That should show it. Cool. There you have it. Victor Litz Music Center, Gaithersburg, Maryland. We are family owned and operated. Open 7 days a week. We've got a nice big showroom in Gaithersburg, Maryland, formerly a Ben Franklin department store. So there's plenty to choose from. We do the guitars and amps, drums, keyboards, pro sound, band instruments, accessories, effects, pedals, you name it, new and used. We will pay you cash or a check for one item at a time or entire collection. You can trade it in toward vintage gear. You can trade in your vintage gear. You can turn it into cash, whatever it takes. Repairs, we've got a really quick turnaround time on guitar repairs. Minor guitar repairs done, not just guitar, while you wait for free. If it's simple, pull a mouthpiece, put a string, tune your instrument for you, something simple like that, or help you, explain, look, your output jack is loose. This is all you need to do to tighten it. That kind of thing. We do complete setups and we do restorations, you name it. We've got sources for all of that. Again, Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. Tell us what you know about all this stuff. Say hello. Tell us where you're from, what time of day you're watching. It's fun to see people that are all over the world commenting and whatnot. So that's what we have to show you today from Victor Litz Music Center, from the bass guitar department. And anything we can do for you, look us up. We're online. We're old-fashioned. We'll answer the phones. Victor Litz Music Center, Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you so much for checking it out, and have a great day, man.